If you start to see your struggles and problems as a blessing, if you choose to adopt that perspective and that mindset, I feel like it will seriously help you on your journey to success and also make the journey more enjoyable. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5 with cheats? You know, like God mode or free fall. It's fun for about 5 minutes, and then you just sat there thinking to yourself, well, what should I do? It's not fun anymore. It's boring. Dopamine's gone. Same with Minecraft creative mode. You know, after a while, you want to play some survival. You want to chop those trees down yourself. You want to work hard for it. You know, having unlimited resources to build with is only fun for so long. Being able to fly through the air is only fun for so long. And it's the same with whatever you are wanting out of life. If I could click my finger right now and give you everything that you have ever wanted, if I could click my finger right now and give you financial freedom, millions of pounds, however much you require, or dollars, wherever you are. If I could click my finger right now and give you the body of a god, make you the most powerful man alive, the most muscular man, just make you the perfect version of yourself. If I could click my finger and give you that in an instant, it wouldn't be as great as you would expect it to be. It is great to get there. It is going to be great when you finally arrive there. And thankfully, it is not possible for me to click my finger and give you everything that you ever desire. Getting everything that you have ever wanted in life, having a goal and actively pursuing it, growing as a person to achieve the results that you want, is the fun part. Now, it might not feel like it in the moment, but this struggle that you're going through, these problems that you've got, that is all part of the fun. That is all part of the game. That is all part of the journey, the experience. And it's what makes it taste so much better when you finally arrive at the destination, when you finally achieve everything that you've ever wanted. And not only that, but you grow as an individual and as a person. If I click my finger right now and give you millions, you are just you plus millions. If I click my finger right now and give you muscles or whatever it is that you want in life, you are just you plus that thing. You are not the person that it takes to actually get there yourself. You never actually became your full potential. You never actually became everything that you were destined to be. You are just you plus this extra thing that you once wanted. As far as I'm concerned, right now, I'm in a cocoon. I was an ugly caterpillar. I was obese, out of weight, out of shape. I was in debt. Right now, I'm in my cocoon. I'm in my charging period. I'm charging up. I'm leveling up. Every day is a struggle, but it's a blessing that it's a struggle. Every day is difficult, but it's a blessing that it's difficult. Every day something annoys me. Every day there's a new problem. Every day there's a new struggle. Every day there's a new thing that I must overcome as a person. Now, not only do I get what I want in the end, but I have deserved it. I have gone through everything that I need to go through to get there. I have learned everything that I need to learn. I have made mistakes. I have learned from them. I have overcome things, adapted, become stronger, built all these characteristics within myself to get which I want. The person that you see before you now and the person that I was 2 years ago are two entirely different individuals. If you made me look like, if you went back to that old version of me, that 19-year-old version of me, or the 20-year-old version of me that was morbidly obese and in debt, and if you click your finger right now and made him me, present me, if you made him look like me, his hair's long, he's finally not obese anymore, he's finally got enough money that it's not, you know, you're not in debt, you can see the end, you can see the way out. If you clicked your finger and put him where I am right now, it would be not as enjoyable. It wouldn't be very good. It would be, no words can even describe it. It would be underwhelming. But the fact that I've had to go through everything I've had to go through to get here, the fact that I've had to try different diets, the fact that I've had to go days extremely hungry, the fact that I've had to not overspend, the fact that I've had to work extra shifts, sometimes working 20 hours a day, trying to pay off debts that I owe. Sometimes after that as well, going to the gym for 3 hours, all that struggle makes where I am right now taste so sweet. Whereas if you just clicked your finger and gave it to me, it would be entirely boring. I made a video a long time ago called, in fact, it was one of my first videos. It was definitely on my first week of making videos. This should be video 166. It's been 166 days of continually making videos. And that's actually another good point as well. Improving my ability to communicate and speak effectively and efficiently and put a message across. I'm still working on that every single day. Where I am now and where I'll be 5 years from now in terms of communication are night and day differences. But in my first week, I made a video called Strange Analogy. Something analogy. I don't know. Rubbish title. I didn't know anything back then about making titles or anything. Which I still don't know, to be fair. I'll be making a lot better ones and learning different things along the way. But it was about me. I used to play when I was about 8-9 years old, around that age, when I was a lot younger and I was a child. I used to play on my Nintendo DS. I used to play Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure it was those games. And I made a ridiculous trade, right? This will probably go right over your head if you know nothing about Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon fanatic now, but I used to love it as a kid. And there was this thing where you could go online and trade with different people, different Pokemon that you'd caught, and you could swap with other people. So if you wanted a certain Pokemon and they wanted a certain Pokemon, but you each didn't have it, you could trade. So I wanted the most powerful Pokemon. I don't have a clue what it was called. It was Taurus or something like that. I have no idea. And I had a Tentacruel, right, which is a pretty pathetic. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon. Can't believe I'm talking about Pokemon. It's a pretty pathetic Pokemon by comparison, and I thought no one will ever make that trade, but I'll put it out there anyway and see. And lo and behold, some guy did it. It was some Chinese guy. He had a Chinese name anyway, Chinese symbols in his name, and he made that trade, and I was so happy. I was like, oh, I've got Taurus or whatever the hell it was, and he was really powerful and whatever. But I'd never earned it, and it just made the whole game boring. It's like I was saying before about GTA 5. On cheats or Minecraft creative, it just makes the whole thing boring. When you've got all that power but you haven't earned it, and it was just by chance, it's never a good thing. It's like the lottery. Most people who win the lottery, most people who win millions instantly like that, and they've never had that kind of power before, they've never had that kind of wealth before, they end up in a worse situation than they were in before they won the money. Most of them end up drug addicts. Look at the statistics. Most of them end up drug addicts and being bankrupt within a period of 7 years or something ridiculous like that. So appreciate the struggle. See your struggles as blessings, because they're the most valuable part. Yes, at the end of it you might have a lot of money. Yes, at the end of it you might have a body like a god. Yes, at the end of it you might have won this competition. Yes, at the end of it you might be able to play this instrument. Whatever it is that your goal is, yes, you will have it at the end. But it's the daily struggle that makes that's the most valuable part. That's what makes you grow as a person. And I've said this in previous videos too. When things feel dark around you, realize that you've been planted. Or like the analogy I just used before, realize that you're in a cocoon. You're just charging. You are just charging. You are ready to emerge into this beautiful butterfly. You're ready to grow into this beautiful tree. But you have to go through that darkness. You have to go through that struggle, and you have to solve your problems. So start seeing your problems as blessings. Anytime something feels difficult and it's irritating you or annoying you, instead of getting aggravated by it, start thanking the Lord. Start having gratitude for it. Thank you, Lord, for this problem that I will overcome, because it will make me into the person that I need to become to achieve that which I want to achieve. Remember that mindset, remember that perspective, and watch your whole life change. Watch the whole universe start to shift in your favor. Things can seem hard on a daily basis, but just bring yourself back to what I've just said and show gratitude and appreciation, and it will change things for you like you wouldn't believe. With all that being said, my friends, I'll catch you all in the next video.